My name is Adam.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Adam, and we are the Appalachians.
This song's called Sail.
We're coming up on 5 years of being in a band, and the way the three of us met was through a music network website that you can exchange with each other demos that you've done with previous bands or stuff that you're currently working on. And luckily we all live close together, and we got together and we jammed and we started playing these open mics downtown Milwaukee just to kind of practice playing live together. And I mean, it's crazy to think 5 years ago that's where we were, and now we're a month away from playing a show at Summerfest. So it's been a really crazy trip. At one of our open mics, somebody came up asking if we had a CD, and it was such a compliment, and we really thought to ourselves, wow, we gotta get something going. We gotta make more of just playing out. We gotta have something we can give to people. And that's when we decided, all right, well, let's do a 7-song EP.
The first EP we did was called Long Way Slow Lines, and it was done in April 2011. It was produced and engineered by Aaron Fontaine, a friend of the band, and it was done in his garage studio, which worked out really well since we were on a budget of $700. And through recording it through him, we were able to get on radio stations and get radio play, and played Milwaukee venues, such as Summerfest. And now this summer we're playing there for our third time, and it was a lot of fun doing it, and we're happy we did it that way. The album was primarily available online for free through Bandcamp and ReverbNation, and that way the fans and the audience who we wanted to connect with could get it easily and for free, so there's no real barrier for access.
So from the EP at that time, we were a 4-piece, and we went through some changes, ended up becoming a trio, and with those changes, completely changed our sound altogether. We're kind of trying to come at this at a whole different approach, and with this new style, we're trying to come with more dancey, more upbeat, more fast-paced music. And with all of this going on, we've become so much tighter as a band. Everything we've been doing has been flowing so much more smooth, and we've been feeding off of each other in ways we've never been able to before. So everything is working, and it's going perfectly.
Well, this new record we want to make it in a studio in Madison called DNA Music Labs. And the reason we want to go to an actual studio versus a home studio like we did the last record is we want to keep evolving, and we want to make things different and keep things interesting. And I think that's really important for bands to stay enthusiastic about things and what they're doing, songs that they're making. So I think that'll be a really big help for making this next record.
The engineer and the producer of the album, Nate Gessner, is an old-time friend of the band, and we've played shows with him too, and he has a real familiarity with our sound and who we are. So to have him running the show on the board and taking us as a band and to record us is really great, because he has good ideas and a good sense of what we do. So to have him is a real pleasure, and it's going to work out really well for us, which we're excited about.
So with all of this going on, we obviously have to come up with a certain amount of money, and with recording in a really big studio costs a lot of money, and we're looking to raise about $5,000 for this album. So we've come up with this Kickstarter program to try to help us out. And with all of this going on, we hope to raise the money through pledges.
You're not donating money. What's happening is when you pledge, let's say $5, you get a free digital copy of our album, and the more you pledge, the more that you're going to get from us.
So with all that said, we are really thankful for all the support we've gotten so far, and we hope to be able to create this album, and we thank all of our fans for everything that they've done for us so far.
Yeah, thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts for everything you've done for us already in the last 5 years, whether you came out and saw a bunch of our shows, or you came to one show, or you bought a record, or you just listened to a song online. I mean, all of those things mean a great deal to a band like us. And any way that you can help us keep evolving, I mean, we'll definitely give back to you like you're giving to us. So we really appreciate all the support over the years.
thanks a lot to everybody who's shown support and is continuing to show us support. And music is our language for us, and we appreciate playing it and playing it for you guys. And for you to contribute at any level you can is fantastic. And again, thank you so much from all of us. And thank you for your time and support. It means so much.